What's up, my people? How una dey? Wetin dey happen? Wetin dey sup? Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, here we've got Iyke and Popo Reloaded. The movie is on its way. Fingers crossed. Let's just chill. You know, I'm always thinking. I'm still curious about what they have in stock for us. I mean, these guys are grown now. Unlike back then, you know, it became so huge because kids around loved them because of their stature. And now we know their age, they are grown, you know, it's gonna give a different vibe. That's why I said, let's just chill and wait for the Iyke and Popo Reloaded. They are currently on set. So let's see.
Hello guys, remember you guys asked for it? Yeah, this is Iyke and Popo Reloaded. Shoot comments today. When are you?
It's about to go down.
Oh boy. The set is all set.
The set is all set.
Honestly. The set is all set. Set is all set, man. Set all set.
Moving on to the next news. This one is still the big news, right? Still trending, yes. Chic confronting Uche Maduagwu. And you know, a lot of people reacted to that. In fact, Rudeboy, you know, the OAP, controversial OAP, actually reacted to that this morning. She said, I hope this thing of Chic tracking down a troll really is a stunt. A stunt. Take note of that. A stunt. All these antique actors that don't have much to do are becoming problems. Get busy, my brothers and sisters, so you won't be looking for a troll up and down. I'm in my house, please come and beat me. But please share transport with Bonner so it will be fast. Now, there's a part where she said she hoped this thing of Chic tracking down a troll really is a stunt. She hopes so. But yeah, I think so. I think that's what happened because, you know, I was part of the first set of bloggers who shared that video of Uche Maduagwu calling Chic a ritualist and a 419 Yahoo boy, blah blah blah. You know, now after that, I did a little bit of research. You know, I'm always curious. Chic beating up Uche Maduagwu could be a prank on, you know, prank on us. I know you'll be thinking, why would they even prank us? I mean, we saw Chic hitting this guy, you know, and he pushed him into a room. Whatever happened in that room, you know, we don't know, right? But that's not the main point there. The main point here is, I discovered that Chic just released a movie titled Bad Comment. That's bad comment on social media. I mean, even Dan really commented on that, saying, say crazy things about me on social media, meet me, come in front of me and tell me to my face. You know, that kind of thing.
If you have mind, those things you type, find me on the street and tell me. And you went back. What?
But in the meantime, Film One, in conjunction with my company 6 Sense Productions, decided to create a hashtag for the promotion of Bad Comment. It is called Bad Comment the Movie Promo. Now, 3 criteria to be involved. 1, you have to follow me on IG and Twitter, jim.ike and Chic Official. You also have to follow Film One NG on IG and Twitter. And finally, you must follow Bad Comment the Movie. So it's simple. Every other 2-3 days, Film One is going to post a picture specifically from the movie. The best caption with the highest likes win a certain amount every other 2 days. Okay, so go to your friends and family, canvass for these votes, get the highest likes, win something every other 2-3 weeks. It's an interactive, all-inclusive, engaging campaign to keep this in mind while we're awaiting the pandemic and the lockdown to be over. Then we'll pick a date and we can see this masterpiece we all put together, our best energy and time to create. I believe it's one of my best work yet. Stay safe. Let's have fun while we're doing this. God bless. This too will pass. Peace.
And Uche Maduagwu kind of played that out immediately after that dropped. Immediately after the premiere of the movie, Uche Maduagwu posted a video abusing Chic and calling him a ritualist. Now, that didn't really trend. That video of Uche Maduagwu didn't really trend. Only few blogs talked about it, and all of a sudden, for the first time, Chic decided to confront someone in public, like real life. I mean, anything for the attention, you know. I respect Chic, but knowing Uche Maduagwu, it goes for people that will make him trend immediately. Not people like Chic. Yeah, Chic is popular, but he's not that guy that will make you trend immediately. There must be something involved, and there must be a reason why, you know, this guy, he plays so much emphasis on Chic. And the emphasis, you know, on Chic makes it even more suspicious.
They go catch others. Just wait, especially that Chic. I won't make them catch him. Small thing, he go disappear. You don't go see him. Before you know, you don't come back. Money full everywhere. What is he doing? What are you doing for living? I'm sure that Chic is a ritualist. If he's not a ritualist, where does he get money? He go buy motor. Go and look at the car he's driving. Go and look at it. The expensive. How much? Where is he making it? Me, I make my money.
Now, what I'm trying to say in essence is that this whole thing seemed planned, but I might be wrong. Okay, I might just be wrong. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Let us watch the video of Chic confronting Uche Maduagwu.
You think I won't find you? Me, I'm strong in real life. Please, I'm strong in real life. How did you know that I'm here? Wait. Why did I know you're here? You think I won't find you? You think is my brother around? Is not around? You are allowed this animal. See, what is he doing here? EFC will carry you for this way you come here. You know they are looking for you. What is he doing here? Are you mad? My phone is like acting out. You see me? What is the way for? You see me? Yes, you bring him out. Okay, you know what? I want to talk to you. Okay, are you holding me? Leave me. You think it? Tell me you are going to be here. Hold it. Hey.
Here we've got Paul Okoye and the estranged wife. This is a new report, guys, and we have to wait. What did I say? Note, we have to wait until we hear her side of the story before we judge or before we say something crazy about her. And this report is not yet confirmed. Okay, I think going through it, there's more to this story. But guys, could this be true? I'm gonna read this, so pay attention. The reason for their split, the reason why they are having issues, or what has been going on in their marriage. This is what you're about to see. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna read it out and just pay attention, okay? Like I said, not yet confirmed what is inside this report. This is what I saw recently. Now, number one, they said she wanted P-Square to break up so that Paul can be on his own. She got it. Pay attention. They continued. She asked Paul to make her a director in the new Rudeboy company, Rudeboy Records. He agreed. Third one, she asked Paul to fire his manager and replace him with her younger brother who studied music at Unilag and also had a diploma in business management. He refused. 4. She requested that she wants to be traveling with Paul to all his events and shows. He refused. 5. She heard that P-Square are planning to get back together and told Paul not to attend any reconciliation meeting. He ignored her. 6. She then decided to starve him of sex for 5 months just to make him know she's upset. Paul told Jude's wife to beg her, but Anita stood her ground. So Paul decided to get a girlfriend whom he rented a house for in Ikoyi So you're telling me Paul has a side chick? Well, let's continue. And he stopped begging his wife for sex. 7. In December, she refused to allow her kids attend the yearly Okoye Xmas party at Jude's house, which Jude's wife condemned. 8. In March, she requested that she wanted to take the kids for holiday in the US where her sister is based. Paul told her to wait till August, but she refused. When Paul went for a show in UK in April, she took the kids and fled to the USA without his permission. 9. In June, Paul paid a surprise visit to her sister's place in USA only to discover she wasn't staying there. She was in another state, Utah, with her ex-boyfriend, one Peter side from the same village with her in Rivers State. Are you telling me that she got back with her ex even after 3 kids? Well, let's continue, guys. 10. Paul asked to see the kids, but she refused. So he left and returned to Nigeria. 11. She was expecting him to file for divorce, but after waiting for months and not hearing him make any move, she decided to file it herself. Paul has never ever hit her. He was giving her 3 million a month as upkeep. Guys, woo, this is much. What is your take on this? Let's move straight to the next one. This is what the internet, well, some people called shameful and shameless, whatever you want to call it. As long as it has to do with shame, it's okay. That's what they called Baba Ijesha in this video. Baba Ijesha hails veteran actress Mama Rainbow in a new video, and people were like, this man is so shameless to come back on social media and show his face and even talk. This man must really have guts. I believe some people think otherwise. Guys, let's watch this video.
Rainbow ló kàn lénìí, ẹ̀yin ló kàn, Phillips ló kàn lénìí, Rabiu ló kàn lénìí láti celebrate lénìí kan gbòógì nínú àwọn àgbà òṣèré tí àti rí àwòkọ́ṣe dáadáa lára wọn, tí wọ́n lo àárọ̀ wọn dáadáa, tí wọ́n lo ọ̀sán wọn dáadáa, tálẹ̀ wọn náà yẹ wọn. Yóò yẹ yín kò ní yẹ ẹ́ lẹ́ o, arántí ẹni tó kú, àtúntìrántí àwọn tó kù láyé. Ìkan gbòógì ni ìyá Rainbow Phillips Rabiu. Ìyá àdúrà a máa kí yín, a lù yín lọ́gọ̀ ẹnu pé ẹ kú iṣẹ́ bí tẹ́ bá iṣẹ́ eré orí ìtàgédé, ẹ ti ṣe láàárọ̀, ẹ ti ṣe lọ́sàn, ẹ tún ṣe lálẹ́, ó mà yẹ yín gan.
Here we have Toyin Lawani, another thing most internet users described as arrant nonsense and shameful or shameless, just like, the Baba Ijesha's case. In fact, others calls it child pornography. This is Toyin Lawani. She shares maternity photos and writes on her son's relationship with her husband, Shegun Wealth. Guys, what do you think about this picture? Would you describe it as child pornography? Let's move straight to the next one. Here we've got Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze says, when corruption favors Christians, they call it grace. We are still not ready to have this conversation. What do you think? Do you agree? Yeah, I kind of agree, but let me know your thoughts. Moving on to the next one. Speaking about, whether you agree or not, like, seriously, guys, is this even possible? Look at this. Man stops rain in Ghana. Is this thing even possible? Just dancing in the rain. I never knew dancing in the rain would stop the rain. I don't know. Dancing, collecting money, and, I'm still skeptical about this. Although some people said that this man just spent so much time dancing in the rain, waiting for the rain to stop, that he has no power over the rain. While others, like this man, says, Africans must start acknowledging this extra spiritual powers God gave us. Same powers the Hebrew people recorded in the Bible as Moses and Elijah performing miracles. Guys, let us watch this video.
So as you can see, tradition at its best, culture. This is culture. This is people also gives him money to commend him for his hard work. Let's get here and see him properly. As you can see, the CEO of Angel Group of Companies, Dr. Maduagwu, in your shot, surrounded by beautiful women. Okay. That's Loving C, Ace radio presenter and DJ in your shot. Now, the gentleman is back in the rain. All right. Now, the rain is going down. The rain is going down. The rain is going down. Wow. Wow. Now look, there is sunshine. As you can see, Charlie, it's your nothing. So at least I can step in the rain now. I can now step in the rain. And as you can see, Charlie, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Now let's talk about Tonto. Remember, we've talked about Tonto's relationship several times on this channel. It started with Churchill and now a politician, and of course you guys know the scandal behind that. And Tonto Dike posted this recently after the whole report, the saga. Some people are like birds. If you help them to fly, they shit on you once they are in the air. Not everyone deserves your help. I know how bad this may sound, but sometimes put you first. So who's Tonto Dike referring to? Well, you can say no one, considering the reports and we've heard that, maybe it's something, maybe this comment or motivational comment was inspired by something. We don't know, okay? We don't know. We can't be accurate as long as she's still mute about it. Guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here we've got a stylist who shares his opinion about guys that are faithful. He said the guys that are faithful are abnormal. If you're faithful, you're abnormal. I don't get the logic there, but guys, let's watch this.
Any guy that doesn't cheat is abnormal.
Wow. Any guy that doesn't cheat is abnormal.
It's abnormal.
Wow.
Only Jesus Christ will not cheat.
Wow. Okay.
So any guy that doesn't cheat
is abnormal.
is cheating himself.
He's cheating. Wow.
You have to cheat.
You have to cheat.
You have to cheat, but don't pay more attention to them like the one you're paying at home. Your wife should be your number one. I don't know, your number one guidance, your number one love.
So you can't have only your wife. You have to cheat. You have to.
Men have to cheat.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do about that. You get angry, you pack. You get married to another woman, and you cheat. That second one will pack too. So just pray for a good man. Don't pray for them not to cheat, because that prayer point is off key.
It won't work.
It won't work.
I'm just gonna read this. Some ladies are now lightening and bleaching their VJ. Just to say, in case you don't know, VJ lightening creams can cause infections, skin damage, terrible scars, vagina bleeding, fragile vagina skin, abnormal sensation, painful, uncomfortable sex, please tell others. Well, please tell others. So much for that. Let us talk about what has been happening in Nigeria lately. As usual, something, right? Always happen. As usual, every time. Nigeria, my country. Interesting. Okay, guys, let us quickly talk about the Nigerian doctors. Well, they're still on strike for like a month. They've been on strike. Now, this is heartbreaking, but guys, guess what? Saudi Arabia shop for Nigerian doctors hold recruitment exercise in Nigeria. These guys are on strike, and you could see a lot of doctors going there to apply. I mean, just imagine Saudi Arabia came to Nigeria to get, listen, get Nigerian doctors. Of course, obviously they're going to be paid well. So they will take them back to their country, and that same country, guys, the Nigerian president, because we've heard, yes, of the dignitaries, the big men in Nigeria, especially the politicians, from the northern part of Nigeria, especially the politicians, would go to Saudi Arabia to get treatment. They probably would have, encountered a Nigerian doctor. I'm very sure of that. A Nigerian doctor might even be in charge, taking care of them over there. Why not take care of that doctor, give them everything they want in Nigeria and the facilities they need, right? Instead of allowing the Saudi Arabians to take them away from you. I don't get the logic.
Nigerian resident doctors have been on strike for almost a month in their demand for better working conditions, and negotiations with government have failed repeatedly. And the prospect of working for the Saudi government is now seen as a big escape.
The federal government is showing the cold shoulder attitude, doesn't show any kind of responsibility or being careful about the situation. I can't imagine, I can't believe my Honorable Minister of Health came out and he threatened us. So I think it does not make sense, or doesn't make much. I mean, it wasn't the situation. To be candid, we're very, very disappointed. I personally am disappointed. When I go to where I work in a very critical care services of the hospital. But basic things that we need, we don't have. Some things I used to put in my money to buy what I need, just for the sake of the patient. And to worsen the situation and to make the matter worse, and day by day, there is no any progress.
I left medical school April 2011. My teacher is here. My own teacher, the first person I cited here, was my teacher, a seasoned pediatric consultant. You know what it means? My teacher that taught me how many years ago, I'm giving up on the country, on our leaders, and I come here to meet my teacher. I mean, this is the worst. I never knew it has gone this bad.
The brain drain by Nigerian doctors to proverbial greener pastures has for long been a known fact. But having a foreign government conduct massive recruitment of Nigerian doctors in Nigeria is taking the issue to a whole new level. And there is no telling the likely far-reaching effects of this down the line. Godfrey Eshamoge, Galaxy News, Abuja.
Here we've got Governor Ortom. Well, he's always against Buhari and Buhari's policies. He is totally against it. Just recently, he said that Muhammadu Buhari is the worst president in the area of security in Nigeria. Guys, let's watch his interview on Channels News. Let's go.
I was not too surprised, but I was disappointed that after the entire country is talking about ranching. You have heard what Raji said, and many other responsible Nigerians who want this to be solved. But because I think Mr. President is pushing me to think that what they say about him, that he has a hidden agenda in this country, it is true, because it is very clear that he wants to Fulanize. But he is not the first person who was Fulani president. Shagari was Fulani president. Yaradua was Fulani president. They were the best president in the history. But President Buhari is the worst president when it comes to issues of security and keeping his promises. Go back and check in 2015. What did he say? Human rights, issues. He talked about press freedom. He talked about the economy. He talked about corruption. He talked about security. Tell me one thing that Mr. President have achieved. He has achieved some level of development in other sectors. But truly, these prominent things that is a concern to Nigerians, and we're all worried. Tell me where Mr. President have come out to address this matter. Is this corruption? We are worse in the history of this country.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. I'm going to read this and immediately, of course, give you guys the opportunity to watch the video. Senate President Ahmed Lawan has denied collecting $10 million bribe from oil companies to ensure the passage of the petroleum industry bill.
Recently, somebody said $10 million was given to the Speaker and the Senate President to give to members of the National Assembly to pass 3%, what do you call it? 3% house development fund. That is funny, but also very serious. I really want to take this opportunity to take exceptions to those kind of unwarranted, unprovable, false and fake information being fed to the Nigerian public.
I stumbled on this report yesterday and I was totally shocked. Officers gunned down, major kidnapped as bandit breaks into NDA. Guys, NDA, Nigerian Defense Academy. These guys broke into NDA. That's so much confidence they've got. And here the report says bandits invade Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna, killing 3 soldiers and abducting several others. Killing 3 soldiers and even abducting soldiers. Another report that I saw, a military officer, Major Christopher, was also abducted, right? And guess what? He is dead. But they were requesting for 200 million naira. Now we got a report that he was found dead hours after bandits demanded 200 million ransom for his release. These are soldiers. You know, guys, I've often wondered, you know, how they were able to carry out these operations without being interrupted. I saw a report that, you know, when these people stormed, you know, that place, all the guards were asleep at the time. They were all asleep during the operation in there. You know, the indigents, I suspect, are part of this. Some of the indigents are part of those that gives information to the bandits. When they are part of those that give information to the bandits, it's hard to defeat those people. Same thing as Boko Haram, they include religion. So they've got people who give them information, who help them, who believe that it's, you know, for the Islamic movement. Here they say, bandits cut off fuel supply to Zamfara communities. And guys, these are the same people. When they repent, the federal government takes care of them, as usual. You know that. Well, guys, let us move straight to today's question. This person says, I borrowed 5K from you. I attended your party and sprayed 50K on you. Please be sincere. Am I still owing you? If you were the one, is this guy still owing you? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.